Hello everybody, this is Britton from Cartridge, making our first YouTube video here. Not quite sure exactly what I want to do with this channel yet. I've been buying and selling on TCG Player on and off since about 2021, during the first Poke boom, if you will. But today, I'm trying to turn from just more of a hobby sales into more of a business. So I'll probably have some stuff on the channel about my struggles with that, maybe vendor videos. I'll definitely be doing some pack openings here, which I'll allude to at the end of the video. But yeah, today's video, I just wanted to talk about some of the things I like to collect. And I thought a great place to start would be one of my absolute favorite things to collect, which is a sealed product, and that is sleeved booster packs. As you can see here, got a Fusion Strike art set. I'm not necessarily huge into collecting the art sets. What I am huge into collecting are packs, and I believe that these sleeved packs, I mean, it's so funny to think that these, especially Fusion Strike ones, were in a dollar bin for, what, $2, $3, back in, what would it have been, 2022. Especially coming after Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike didn't see a lot of love, especially with its tough hit rates. But the thing I like about these sleeved booster packs is, one, it's an expanded artwork of what's on the pack, right? So you have this cardboard protection around the actual pack. And then obviously I put these sleeves on there because I'm a little bit of an extra psycho with trying to keep things nice. But I just think that these kind of make awesome display pieces. Now, I don't have these displayed right now. Sometimes here, and this is the one everybody really wants to see. Sometimes I like to be able to put my nerddom away if I have lots of people coming over. Some of this stuff's expensive, and although I trust most of my friends, it's like, some people could break things on accident. So I don't have these displayed. If anybody has a good idea on how to display some of these things, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, just wanted to go over kind of sleeved booster packs and see how you guys feel about them. Here, I'll bring out some more cool ones just to look at while I'm rambling. Here's Evolving Skies, one of everybody's favorites. There is a premium on sleeved booster packs compared to just loose packs. And when I was ripping a lot of packs, like I said, in the 2021 to 2023 era, these are a lot of what was available in stores. I mean, people talk about now how booster boxes aren't being printed enough. Maybe I was just looking in the wrong place, but besides LGSs, there's really no good way to get booster packs or booster boxes. And the other thing about booster boxes is the hit rates are somewhat set, right? As far as I know, you can get 2 wild card cards in any given booster box, unless you get really lucky. I've definitely seen ones with 3. But that essentially means if you pull 2 full art trainers, then the whole rest of your box is cooked. So now you're just opening packs without really any hope of getting the card that you want, right? Yeah, like even this Duraludon art is cool. Sorry to get distract myself. But yeah, so when you're opening these hangers, obviously there's no guarantee on what you're going to get, but every pack that you open has a chance to have the card you want in it, right? It's not like you're opening a booster box and you got your hits, and then that's it. And now you're just opening the rest of the box to see what EXs, or during this era, VMAXs potentially you could get. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I like the hangers. Another reason that I like these is because think of an Evolving Skies booster box. I didn't look it up before this video. I generally have a pretty good sense on the market, but it's somewhere between $2 and $3 grand at any given time. Maybe it dipped down to $1,800, but they're up there, and it's not a bad price per pack. But if you're collecting and you only have a booster box and you have 1 booster box, well, you have to sell the whole booster box. So you have to find someone willing to buy it. and you might have to offer a deal on the price to convince somebody that now's a good time to buy. And on top of that, as a collector, I never like totally giving away my collection for any, single sale. So I have one booster box, I sell the booster box. Now I'm basically in and out of that product. Whereas these sleeved packs, I almost think of it as like silver versus gold. A gold 1 ounce coin is like what, $5,000 now. A gold or a silver 1 ounce coin, although it's shot up, is somewhere between 75 and $100. So if you want to sell a couple coins here and there, you want to buy a couple coins here and there, it just seems more set to move for me. These Evolving Skies booster packs are going for about $50 a pack right now. I think that they'll probably be there for a while because whether people act like it or not, this set was printed a lot, and these sleeved hangers were printed a lot. I think $50 is a good price point. I think if you look at older sets, like Sun and Moon era sets, the more popular sets within Sun and Moon are, if you look at Team Up, you're talking about $300 to $350 for a pack. And I'm talking sleeved. I know that loose packs go for substantially less. But even if you look at Cosmic Eclipse, that's $120 a sleeved pack to $150 a sleeved pack. Unified Minds, kind of the same, around $100 for a sleeved pack. And then even some of the sets like Burning Shadows, Crimson Invasion, Sun and Moon era printed less than Sword and Shield era. I have no evidence to back that up, just based on popularity of the products and the time that the market was in when Sun and Moon was out. But yeah, I think that these are a good place to buy at $50. You can almost guarantee that Evolving Skies will be worth $100 a pack at some point. So yeah, it's something to keep an eye out for. I always compare it to the Sun and Moon era. I'm not sure if that's a bad comparison or not, but it's really the only thing to base things off of. So you think about Crimson Invasion, Burning Shadows. Burning Shadows is $40 a pack. Crimson Invasion you can find for $20 to $30 a pack. But if you think of something like here, I have one that I'm planning on opening here, a Sword and Shield booster pack. Obviously base sets, no one's really impressed with most base sets. I'd say Mega Evolution's base set's probably the best one we've had in a while. There's not a huge chase out of here. There's a Snorlax VMAX. There's a couple of Zamazenta and Zacian cards. But even this pack without a lot of hits is only worth $9. I think you can buy them for $8 to probably $11, depending on how many you get, how you bundle your shipping. And with these, let me adjust my camera a little bit. With these, it's even still, okay, so if I get all these packs and I hold on to them, it seems like the price will double in the worst case scenario. And then in the case like Team Up, which I don't have any Team Up blisters here to show you right now. I actually have some on the way. I finally pulled trigger on an art set. All it takes is for Deep Pocket Monsters and Alex Cashman to start chasing a card in the set, and then boom, the next thing you know, that sleeve blister goes up. So I think about some of the other non-prominent sets. Fusion Strike has gotten some popularity. I'd still say at $20 to $25. Great place to buy a single sleeve blister. The Gengar and Espeon, Mew, bunch of big hit cards in that set that really allow for the price to go up higher. And then, like I said, if a popular YouTuber starts chasing the card in that set, then all of a sudden these packs go up exponentially, right? Because everybody's like, oh, that seems like a fun set to open. I'm going to buy up the product. Those guys continue to buy those packs as the price goes up. I'm talking about the content creators in specific. And so now you're seeing it where it's almost like, okay, someone I trust in the hobby has actualized the value that this is worth $300. And in the case of that Lovebirds, it's hard to deny. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I like investing in sleeve boosters. And then the last reason here, I really wanted to show these off. I just got these recently. This is an XY set Primal Clash. It's largely overshadowed by Ancient Origins, which is quite a bit more expensive. But just the last aspect here I wanted to touch on with some of these sleeved booster packs is there's not a ton of these packs out there. They're out there, they will be on eBay, but there's not a ton of listings for them. If you compare it to like Evolving Skies at $50, there's a ton of listings for that. These packs go from about 75 to $100. These two artworks here sell for a reasonable amount more than the other two artworks, which I do have. The Gardevoir Aggron here, which I think this Aggron's really cool. But yeah, just kind of a difference where if you can buy an art set for $75 a pack on average, or maybe a little bit less, because this isn't the most desirable set, then these two you could probably get 80, 90, $100, depending on how you're selling and what time you're selling them, who you're selling them to. And then these ones still retain the base value of the $75. So just some kind of an opportunity there that I see where you can almost corner the market if you start buying these packs, where there won't be a ton of listings left. And that is definitely a way for prices to increase. So yeah, I think that's enough rambling here. If you stayed through the whole video, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I don't know what the plan is for this channel. I plan on doing some vending here to offload some of my sealed product. I have quite a bit of sleeved boosters. I'm sure I'll probably make another video on it. But yeah, just wanted to go over why I like these. If you guys agree with me or disagree with me, do you guys think sleeve boosters are a waste of money compared to just buying loose single packs? Or do you think that the premium for these sleeved boosters makes sense? And share the idea that I do, that this as in itself is an artwork and it protects the pack. So holding up this Sword and Shield booster, I'm going to make a short on this. So if you want to click to my channel and watch me open this, I'll be opening this pack. And yeah, maybe doing some editing and some sound effects. It seems like that's the wave these days. So anyway, if you guys found this, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully stick around for more, and I'll try to be consistent on posting videos. Thanks. This is Britton from Cartridge. See you guys.